Okay, hello everyone. So in general, it can't be said as it's Ashraf Innovation because Minds is a company. Actually, the guy behind it would be Farid, not me. But anyway, in general, like I said, FlashFirebug is a product that we created. For all of the VCs, there's bad news, it's free. So some of you are probably thinking, okay, so what's the catch exactly? FlashFirebug has been approved by Mozilla. Mozilla is which owns Firefox. Firefox is also free, but I'm sure Mozilla makes a lot of money. But anyway, back to FlashFirebug. I'm hoping that some developers have tried Firebug before and know what it is for web developers. Now, Firebug is a very famous and very known extension, okay? But it lags behind on a couple of things. To give you some statistics, like I said, FlashFirebug has been approved by Mozilla 21 days ago. And it's been downloaded in 21 days 9,000 times, okay? So that's an average of 400 downloads per day, okay? So it's really picking up pace. So I don't like demos a lot and presentations and so forth, so I'm just going to jump in and show you what FlashFirebug actually does. All right, now this is the FlashFirebug site, okay, demo site. And in general, everybody who used Firebug knows its limitations. You can't do anything about Flash files. Now, as a web developer and as a web development company who uses Drupal mainly and Flash as well, we wanted to solve that for users. So we created the FlashFirebug, which is one of a kind. I mean, we've looked for competitors and everything before we started, okay? So I'm going to demo it now and show you how we're able to edit Flash files on the web. By adding a package inside the Flash file for your company or whatever, you can enhance debugging, okay? So anyway, I'll start on. So these are Flash files here on the page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, any web developer here knows Firebug and the Firebug interface. But in essence here, this tab is what the FlashFirebug offers, okay? So now it has loaded all of these objects, all right? And if we go to animation 1, this is the monkey that's swinging. And if we can find the bubble, for example, no, sorry, that bubble would be this, okay. And if we go down to the text area, and if we go to the properties tab, scroll down to the text. All right, so notice that I'm going to change hi, you can inspect me, okay? And notice that this is a Flash file, so anybody who knows what Flash is knows that this is not usually doable, okay? So let's say hello world. Let's change, okay? So let's say, I don't know, DemoCamp. All right, so that's done, okay? So let's go to the speech bubble as well. And let's play around with it a bit. So here's the alpha. And let's change it to 0.05. Now we change the alpha inside the Flash file, okay? Let's just play around with 2 more properties. I don't know, let's just play with X and Y. So now what's happening here is that we've moved the capabilities of Firebug inside Flash. Now this is just an initial version. We're planning on making it as transparent as Firebug extension. Many of you might be thinking, so what's the gain? What have you got? Well, now people in China are downloading it. Mine's name is spreading very strongly. So we're getting projects from places that we were really surprised that know about us. So that's actually the gain that we're getting from that. So for VC, that, I don't know, maybe it doesn't make sense, but for us it makes a lot of sense to be known globally in 6 months for a startup company. I guess I'll end it with this, and I'm going to jump. How many minutes I have left?
3.
Oh boy, all right. So okay, let's jump to something else now that may interest venture capitalists here.
It's yours. Don't go.
1 second. All right. So this is the second thing I'm going to talk about. So it's 2 embedded products. I have to hurry up because I have
2 minutes.
2 minutes left. Okay. So in general, I will go quickly, and I'm going to show you this that has been done in 2 weeks at OMinds. Okay. This is a 3D world that we created. So I don't know, it looks like a game to you, and I have to be really quick now because time is ticking. Okay. So I'll just go inside here and I'll show you everything, rendering objects, and everything has been done by OMinds. All right, so with 2 minutes, I really have to cut this short, all right? But in essence, what makes this a little special, this is not just a game. If I press escape, you'll find that this is actually inside a browser. Now, what does this open? This is not Flash, this is Unity, okay? And this is a product that's done on Unity. So you're thinking, what will this open up? This opens up the possibility of putting real 3D worlds inside the web. And that opens up the possibility of, for example, modeling something like Petra, modeling something like a city and putting it inside the website. This is really something new, and it's something that's not known yet on the web, and we're some of the first people who are taking advantage of that. So like I said, this opens up the possibility of modeling cities. You can model Petra, you can model this auditorium, and have a first-person shooter. You know, you're a person who goes inside and sees all of these things. So that is something for venture capitalists to consider. Because if it does pick up, then you'll find governments, museums, everyone will want to pick up on this new technology that is still fresh on the web. I guess that's it.
Yes. We have 7 minutes for questions if you want to put the lights up.